Love. It's the focus of so many songs, poems, films, plays, and artwork, and there are many different types of love. The love we have for our friends, the love we have for our family, even the love we have for our pets. And of course, romantic love. And whilst the heart is commonly the organ we associate with love, it's actually our brain that's in control. So, what's going on in our brain when we're in love? One study looked at the brain activation of 2,500 people when they were looking at pictures of someone they loved and pictures of someone they didn't really know very well. Two key areas showed increased activity when looking at pictures of people they loved: the caudate nucleus and the ventral tegmental area. Both of these areas are part of our reward circuit and are associated with the neurotransmitter dopamine, which acts as a motivator and is rewarding. Love activates the pleasure centers in the brain, so they have a lower firing threshold. This means they fire a lot more, making it easier for us to feel great. It also means that things that would usually annoy us, whether it's being stuck in traffic or your partner's terrible singing, well, they don't bother us as much. A study looked at 166 different societies and found romantic love to be present in the majority of them. It seems that love is just a basic human drive. This makes sense from an evolutionary point of view. We need to reproduce for our genes to survive, and so our brain is wired so that finding a mate is rewarding. Not only does love mean that we find a mate to reproduce with, but it's also involved in the bond we have with our friends and family. Compared with other mammals, us humans are pretty pathetic when it comes to independent survival. As babies, we need to be fed and looked after to survive. Fortunately, we have evolved so that when a mother gives birth, a lot of the chemical oxytocin is released. Oxytocin is associated with social bonding. It's often called the love or cuddle chemical, and when it's released, it has the effect of bonding you to the other person involved. It's also present in romantic relationships and can provoke feelings of contentment, calmness, and security. Another chemical involved in love is serotonin, which is often associated with mood, so you might be surprised to hear that serotonin is actually reduced in people in love. This is because serotonin has so many different roles throughout the body, and the serotonin patterns in people in love actually mimic those of people with obsessive compulsive disorder. That's right, love actually makes people obsess.